In the beautiful hill town of Shimla in India, there lived a young man named Arun. But Arun was known for one thing, his laziness. "Arun, get up! It's already 11 o'clock. His father, Rudra Singh, shouted from the doorway. Arun groaned and turned to the other side, ignoring his father's voice. "I'm tired of this boy. His laziness is getting worse every day." Rudra sighed. He walked toward Arun's bed, picked up a bucket of water, and splashed it over him. "Ah! What are you doing, father?" Arun yelled, wiping his face. "It's just 11 o'clock. Exactly why I'm waking you up. Today you're coming with me to work," Rudra said firmly. "Work?" Arun laughed. "Why should I work when my father is still alive? It doesn't suit the son of a successful man to work. Sometimes I feel it would have been better if I had no child at all," Rudra said in frustration. "Only I know how I tolerate you every day." Arun's face turned red with anger. "You'll regret saying that one day. When I'm gone, you'll miss me." "Miss you?" Rudra scoffed. "You are of no use to anyone." Arun's anger boiled over. "Fine. If I'm so worthless, then I'll leave this house forever." Rudra walked toward him, grabbed his arm and dragged him to the door. "If you're so eager to leave, then go, and don't ever come back." Arun stormed out, tears burning his eyes. "I'll never return. Let's see if you even care." Arun walked aimlessly until he reached a quiet hilltop. Exhausted and angry, he sat under a tree. "At least here, no one will bother me," he muttered. He soon drifted off to sleep. A few hours later, he woke up hungry. He wandered down the hill and saw some tourists. "Excuse me, can you give me something to eat?" Arun asked a vendor selling samosas and jalebis. "Sure, that'll be 100 rupees, the vendor replied. I don't have any money." "Then go somewhere else. This isn't a charity." Disheartened, Arun walked away. He approached a small house and knocked on the door. An old woman opened it. "Yes?" "Mother, I'm very hungry. Can you give me something to eat?" The old woman frowned. "If you're strong enough to wander around, you're strong enough to work. Why don't you find a job? Just some water at least." She sighed and handed him a glass of water. Arun sat nearby, drinking slowly, his heart heavy. A few days passed without food or proper sleep. Arun was weak and tired. One day, while wandering the village, he saw the same old woman struggling to walk. "Mother, what happened?" Arun rushed to her side. I just feel dizzy," she whispered. Arun carried her back to her house and helped her sit on her cot. "Don't worry, Mother. I'll stay with you until you feel better." After a while, he hesitantly asked, "Mother, do you have anything to eat?" She smiled faintly and pulled out 20 rupees from her blouse. "This is all I have. Get whatever you can." 20 rupees. Arun sighed. "All right, I'll buy some instant noodles." Arun returned with the noodles, and while he prepared them, the old woman made tea. As they ate together, Arun smiled. "This is the best meal I've had in days." For the next 12 days, Arun took care of the old woman. He cleaned her house, fetched water, and kept her company. One day, the woman called him over. "Arun, I have something for you." She handed him a small tin box. "This is a special spice. A pinch of it will make any dish taste 4 times better." Arun's eyes widened. "Thank you, Mother. I'll use it well." Arun sat on the hill, holding the box of spices. "Maybe I should open a food stall," he thought. "I know how to make noodles now, and there's no other noodle stall nearby." He sold his silver ring, bought some supplies, and set up a small tented stall at the hilltop. Soon, people started noticing. "Wow, these are the best noodles I've ever had," one customer said. Word spread fast. Arun's stall became a popular spot for tourists. One stormy night, strong winds blew away his tent. Arun sat under the open sky, shivering. Maybe I'm not meant for this. Feeling lost, Arun visited the old woman to check on her. When he arrived at her house, he was surprised to meet her son. The local man's face lit up when he realized Arun was the one who had helped his mother. You helped my mother when she needed it the most. Now it's my turn to help you. I will give some money to build your new shop, the man said warmly. True to his word, the local man supported Arun in building a proper shop. Not just a small stall, but a well-built, thriving noodle shop in a busy part of the town. Arun's spice-made noodles became famous across the town. One evening, while serving customers, he overheard a conversation. Did you hear about that couple at the temple? They've been fasting for days, praying to find their lost son. Arun froze. Could it be? He rushed to the temple and saw his parents, weak, tired, and sitting on the floor. Father? Arun's voice trembled. Rudra Singh looked up and stood slowly. Arun! Arun fell to his knees and hugged his father. Tears streamed down both their faces. I'm so sorry, Father, Arun whispered. No, son. I'm sorry. I should have supported you instead of pushing you away. Arun shook his head. If you hadn't sent me away, I would never have learned to stand on my own. Rudra hugged his son tightly. Come home, Arun. Let's start over. I have a better idea, Arun smiled. Come to my shop tomorrow. You'll taste the best noodles you've ever had. Rudra smiled for the first time in years. I can't wait. Arun returned to his shop the next day, his father sitting proudly in the corner. His journey had come full circle, from a lazy, spoiled boy to a successful businessman. The story teaches us that hard work, humility, and kindness can transform even the most difficult circumstances. Arun's journey from laziness to responsibility shows that true success comes not from wealth or comfort, but from the willingness to face challenges and support others. The kindness he showed to the old woman came back to him when he needed it most, proving that helping others and working hard will always lead to meaningful rewards.